Hi everyone, we are from Group 10 in COA Section 4. My name is Ching and my teammate name is Siew. So today we are going to explain the debugging process for each question in Lab 2. So for my part, I will be explaining the debugging process for question 1, question 3, and question 5. So let's look at the question 1 first. At the dot data segment, we can see that the variable 1 will host the value of 1 in decimal, and in here it will be converted into hexadecimal, but still with the value of 1. In variable 2, it will host the value of 9 in hexadecimal 2. For the first instruction, we will be moving the variable 1 into AX. So now initially AX is in the random value, but when we press F10, the value of variable 1, which is 1, will be moved into the register AX. Next, move the variable 2 into BX. Variable 2, which is 9 in hexadecimal, will be moving to BX. So the value of BX will change into 9. Next, exchange the value of BX with AX. Currently, the value of AX is 1 and BX will host the value of 9. But when we exchange, meaning AX will become 9 while BUX will become 1 in hexadecimal. Then move AX into variable 1. AX is 9, variable 1 is 1. But we will be moving the value of AX, which is 9, into variable 1. So variable 1 will become 9. Then move the BX into variable 2. Move the BX, which is the value of 1, into variable 2. So variable 2 will become 1. So let's continue with question 3 in lab 2. So here in the data segment, you can see that the variable 1 holds the value of 5 in decimal. In hexadecimal 2, which is also 5, variable 2 holds the value of 10, but in hexadecimal is 0A. Variable 3 contains the value of 20 in decimal. When we convert it to hexadecimal, it will become 14. And variable 4 is a question mark, meaning to say we hasn't initialized the value for variable 4 first. So variable 4 will remain 0 initially. Next, for the first instruction, we will be moving the variable 1 into EAX. Variable 1, which is 5 in hexadecimal, it will be moved into EAX. So EAX will change from a random value into 5 in hexadecimal. Then multiply the value of variable 2 with EAX. So but we can see that variable 2 is 0A in hexadecimal, which is 10 in decimal. So when 5 multiplied by 10, we will get 50 in decimal, but in hexadecimal, it will become 32. Okay, the result of multiplication will be stored in EAX, which is 32 in hexadecimal. So you can see that EAX has become 32, 32. Then EDX is 0. Why? Because the result of multiplication definitely fits into the 32-bit of EAX. So the EDX just remains 0 because the result can definitely fit into the EAX already. Next, add the variable 3 into EAX. Variable 3, which is 14 in hexadecimal, when we add into EAX, it will become 46, right? So let's see. Yes, the value of EAX has changed from 32. When we add with the 14, it will become 46. EAX become 46. Then decrement the EAX by 1. 46 decrement by 1 will become 45. So the final value of EAX is 45. Okay, next I will be explaining the debugging process for question 5. So first, we will be moving the 0 in decimal into dx to clear all the random value in dx. So, okay, dx has been cleared into 0. Next, move the 10,000, move the 1000 hexadecimal into ax. Okay, move 1000 into AX, 1000 into AX. Okay. Next, move 25 in hexadecimal, the value of 25 in hexadecimal into CX. So now you can see CX is just a random value. Move CX, move 25 the hexadecimal into CX. So CX will become 25. The value of CX has become 25. Then we will multiply the value of Cx, which is the 25 hexadecimal, with AX. So when 25 multiplied with 1000, it will become 25,000, right? But, okay, let's see what happened here. You can see that the AX only stored 5,000. Another, the number of 2 in 25,000 will be stored in DX. Why? This is because the result of multiplication cannot store within the 16-bit of the AX. So it will only store 5,000 in AX, and the number of 2 in 25,000 will be stored in DX. This is the concept of concatenate register. Okay, then we will call down register. So let's see the output for each register. Okay, so this is the output for each register. So we can see AX holds the value of 5,000, CX holds the value of 25,000, 25, and DX holds the value of 2 from the 25,000. So that's it from me. Thank you.